Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hi everyone. It's me, Dan. I've literally just shoved a marijuana in my mouth, but literally as I'm filming, so massively apologise. So. Anyway, hi. How the devil are we? Hope we're good. I thought I would jump on and do a little bit of a colouring chat. It's been a couple of weeks. Been quite busy. Have managed to get some videos up for you. This is probably this is probably the busiest term. It's the end of the school year. It's really, it's quite tiring. But I have been colouring, so that's good. Anyway, now that I've just swallowed that, I can talk now. I was having a quick drink of Vimto. Let me put my hello warmer on. Right enough. I'm just in a bit of a mystic art mirrors kind of mood at the minute. So this is from Candies and Cream. I've got the PDF version. So I've just printed this off on some white cardstock and I've just based some of it in Arteses. Because I bought the Pride set of Illustrator markers that I thought came with a tray free, and it's come with the full stand, so I have my markers actually kind of organised-ish on my desk now, so I can see what I've actually got a little bit better than what I had. So I wanted to use some of those. So I've done the hair just in Illustrator markers, and I've gone for the I think it must be deep purple, maybe, I don't know, but it's the DP colour family. So I used Wisteria first, which is running out actually. I've had that quite a while. Then I used some old lavender, and then I used some dusty purple just to really give it a little bit of depth. And I'm not going to do any pencil work on that hair at all. I quite like the way it looks. She almost looks like she has a black kind of glossy hair as opposed to purple, so I'm feeling it. But I would say in this light now, it does look a little bit, it is more purple, but I do quite like it. So I'm just going to pop these back. But I want some more of these trays because I'm loving having my markers out like that to be able to like actually see what I've got. So I think we'll work on the skin as I eat another sweet. Delicious. I love anything blue raspberry. Oh. They are not the set of pencils I thought they were my chromaflows, which is what I wanted to work with. And now I'm confused because I don't know. So guys, I thought they were in the star pencil case, but they are the Corey No, which is the polycolours. And the other ones have my colour soft in because they are just a 72 pencil case. So now that I've got the right pencils, I'm going to leave out actually my Holbein pastels because I feel like a pastel palette might work quite well on this page. But now that I have the chromaflows, I can get to work. So I'm going to work on just basing the skin while I have not basing the skin, shading the skin while I have a little bit of a chat to you. So I'm in the blues. Got the blue section here. I could do with a piece of paper because I don't know what I've done with my swatch book. It must be downstairs. I'm not organised. I'm so sorry guys, it's 5 minutes and I've done absolutely nothing, just faffed around. do apologise. But you know me, keeping it real 24/7. Right. Okay, so let's find a nice blue that is going to let us do some nice shading. Now, I do love this. It's one of my favourites, Bondi Blue. It just might be a little bit dark. I'm going to go with it because it has kind of a greeny undertone, which she is. So, hi. What have I been up to? So, obviously, did the birthday haul and Happy Meal video, which was a fab video to do. I had so much fun, and massive thanks to everybody who sent me a birthday gift. I fully appreciate that. That was good. I've got somebody had asked if I would do a flip through of the Norse Gods book, which is actually here next to me. My desk is a tip. I come up before to tidy it and then got distracted with this page. So I've not done any of it. But never mind. So pick this colour because it is like quite a turquoisey blue. And this, the colour that I've based the skin was this one. Yeah, it's this one. It doesn't really look like it now, but it's mint blue. It's lovely, a lovely blue colour. But yeah, I wanted to try something a little bit different, so I thought let's give a blue skin, as you do. I'm just going to burnish it with this beautiful Glacier Blue Gorge, just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. But I'm really feeling the Mystic Art page at the minute. They're just beautiful. I've done some Fairytopia ones from Colour in Heaven, which you'll see in my completed pages video. I can't believe it's nearly that time of the month. I've had quite a productive month this month, guys. I've got a whip that I started at the beginning of the month that I am determined to finish. I'm going to work on it this week. And it's in Beauty of Horror. It's on a funny page, so it's like on the left hand side of the page. And it's quite at the front of the book, so I can't really sit on the couch and do it on my knee, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's just put me off. You know when you don't want to you don't want to sit on your own. But I'm going to get it finished this week. That was actually going to be my colour and chat page, but then I started this and I was like, nope, I prefer this one. And I know a lot of people are Mystic Art Mirrors fans, but I really liked doing this hair with the markers. I might do a video on it if anyone's interested. Let me know, because I've got some. I'm just trying to work out what I've got now. I'm trying to sit, because I've used the same colour family, so I've got AG 1, 2, 4. Could do a nice teal hair actually. I've got 1, 2, and 3, like I've got with the purple ones. That what might look quite nice. So we could do a teal hair, or a blue hair might be quite nice. But yeah, so let me know if you want me to do a video on how I've done the hair like this, and I'll do it. I'll print another one of these pages off, or I'll do it in the Colouring Heaven. Or in fact, I've got not done anything yet from it. You know her book where it's like quite dark and magical? I've got that one. I don't know what that one's called, but I haven't done anything from it yet. So that might be an option. I'll do a hair video, because I'm not actually going to put any pencil on this. Normally I do. But I just really like it. I like the way it's turned out. So I'm going to leave the hair as it is. I quite like this bit. Nice. And the skin tone's looking quite nice. Scales, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. But yeah, so I've been quite busy work-wise. So I've tried to get some sort of easier, quicker videos up. Being quite busy at weekends, not going to lie. I am not normally like this sociable, so I've had quite a few busy weekends. A couple of weekends ago I went out with my friends. We just went to like my friend's house, and we had some drinks and food, and we just had a good chat and a good laugh. And then that was on the Friday, and then the Sunday of that weekend I went to a baby shower for somebody from work, and then one of my friends from work. And then did I do anything last weekend? I don't think I did anything last weekend. Did I? No, maybe not. And then this weekend, on Saturday, I went to the theatre with my aunties and my nan, and we went to watch Singing in the Rain, and it was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. And then we went back to my auntie's, and she'd made a curry, so we had some drinks. It was quite a late night, I'm not gonna lie. I am feeling a little bit delicate today, shall we say. But then I've also had a busy day today because I've been to another baby shower, another friend from work as well, so I've been quite busy. Then next weekend I'm going to for bottomless brunch with my friends, and then I'll be ready for just like a bit of a chill. Bit of a chill. But Singing in the Rain was absolutely brilliant, and we met Kevin from Strictly, for a UK peeps, if any Strictly fans. Kevin was in it, and he was really good, to be fair to him, really good. And he was at the back, he was like at the stage door at the end. Someone I went and had a picture with him. She didn't actually know at the time it was Kevin from Strictly. She was gutted when we got in the car. So yeah, I have been quite busy. Gorgeous weather this week though. What do we think? It was stunning. Thursday, beautiful day. I went and did some skating in the park in the morning because it just would have been far too hot. But to be fair, it was hot then. We started skating about 9:15. No, about 10:15, maybe. Boiling. Sorry. Oh, this cough just doesn't want to leave. Not COVID, tested quite a few times. I think I've just had a random cold that's made its way onto my chest. I thought it was my hay fever, and I do still think a bit of it is hay fever, but ooh, it's just not going. So I'm quite liking this blue skin. I'm really kind of feeling like brave. It's like just trying new things. So I mean, you'll see this in completed pages video, but I had so much fun with her and her. But there is just something about these pages that made me want to do something new and try something different. And has anybody seen on her Instagram the new book that she's working on? It's called Pretty in Ink. I'm excited for it. I will be purchasing it. I'm going to purchase peaches. I'm going to purchase possibly, I think probably the PDF. And I'm going to be completely honest, because I have the Zodiac and Galaxy Girls one. I've not coloured in it yet because I'm a bit scared. Because one, they're expensive. Sorry, I'm just eating sweets. One, they're expensive, and two, they're beautiful. So I'm like, if I ruin it, I'd be absolutely gutted. So I thought, I would get the PDF version. I can print it off as many times as I want. It doesn't really matter. I'm leaning on Fairytopia, sorry. And the pages are popping, just an eye popping out like, hello. But yeah, I've been sort of doing like quite easy pages. Not easy pages, but like quick ones. So the other night I just really felt like doing a Hannah Lynn. Just a small one out of the Enchanted Faces book. And I literally did it in a night. So I have managed to colour probably more than I've coloured in a while this month so far. But as I say, I definitely want to get a Beauty of Horror finished, and I've still got these whips from this book that have been sat on my desk that I do want to get finished as well. So I'm going to finish this one, definitely, because I do really like it, and I'm liking the way it's going. And then I'll try and get the other ones finished, and if not, I'll get them finished in July. Because I do love these books. I'm loving her skin. I want to give her some kind of blush, but I'm not sure what colour to go for. I might do. I've dropped my drink now. Gutted. I'm not sure. I've got this, but I might do the background in this beautiful acrylic desert turquoise colour. We'll see. Might look quite nice. It's obviously, but I don't know. I just sat down and seen it on my desk and thought, ooh, that might be quite nice. And then I've just looked at it and thought, can I really be bothered? It's the strands of hair and things that put me off the acrylic. Actually, I've got the new Distress ink. I'll do the background because I want to do my I do want to do a video on that new ink and give you my sort of first impressions. So we'll do the background on this page, I think. Because I think it's going to work absolutely beautiful with Mermaid Lagoon. So I've been to baby shower today and it was in a beautiful bar. And the food was incredible. The food was absolutely stunning. It was kind of like Mediterranean tapas, absolutely tons of it. They just kept bringing more and more out. So there was things like meatballs, there was like chicken wraps, like sort of grilled chicken wraps, chips, garlic bread, pizza, halloumi fry. Like, it was my type of food. Like, it was stunning. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I've not had any tea. I've not had any tea because there was that much food. But I have just had a brownie. My best friend is setting up a bakery in town. She's literally just starting, so she's been doing like she's in the process of doing, she did a first one on Saturday, you know, like stalls, like a little stall, and she had some things left over because she'd made too much because she didn't know how much to do, and it was beautiful. It was a brownie with like a big layer. I'll put a picture on my Instagram of like cornflakes in a homemade caramel sauce. Oh, delicious, absolutely delicious. I've just had half of that. Actually, I didn't have a full one, but before I did have a full one, and it was a brownie with a layer of kind of like spreadable cookie dough and then a layer of chocolate on the top. Oh, heavenly, guys. I need to get on my diet this week and stop messing about, because I have messed about. My friend gets married in 4 weeks, so I need to stop eating, basically. I don't know what these things are on a face, so I'm just going to gel pen them, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm just kind of just working around the hairline to darken that a little bit. Or even, this might be a good idea, I was thinking these, because they're stunning. But look at those, like the blues and the so like that tourmaline, sapphire, they'd look lovely. Jade would look amazing, maybe. So I'm thinking we might use some metallic watercolours on this. But so yeah, I have been busy, and I feel really bad because I've neglected the channel. But as I do say, that's why I don't have a schedule. Because I don't want to like let people down, and also life does get in the way sometimes and things happen, and I wouldn't like to sort of be confined to a schedule. So just know that I will get videos out and on, obviously, as soon as I can. It's easier for me that way, to be honest, as well. And then obviously summer holidays, I'll be blasting out the content, because I plan on literally just working out, skating and colouring, if I'm being completely honest. Nothing exciting at all. I am loving this skin tone. Beautiful. But apart from that, not really been up to much. Oh, has anybody watched Obi-Wan? Absolutely loved it. What a brilliant series. I just thought it was really well done. Really good story. It was just fab. What else? We're watching Stranger Things. We watched that. We're ready. I think it's is it Friday? Part 2. Oh my god, I can't wait. We finished The Staircase. That was me. But I think it was me because we've seen the documentary, so it's kind of, you kind of know what's going to happen, so it's a bit pointless. Do you know what I mean? I've been watching The Boys. I need to catch up actually. I think I've got 2 episodes, might have 3 episodes. I don't know if they're releasing 2 a week because I was confused when I went on and I thought, well, I'll watch this week's. And I watched it and then I was like, oh, there's still an episode there, why? So I think they must be doing 2 a week. Not complaining because it's a great series. Lazarus Project, if anyone's been watching that on Sky, that's fab. Right, we need to think of, oh, I've not finished. I wanted to do her little nose. Just a little. Pencil's working quite nice on this paper, to be fair, I'm liking it. This glacier blue is gorgeous. The other thing I would say is it's quite opaque, so it does cover like any black lines, so I'm trying where possible to not. But I actually think skin wise shading, I'm going to leave her like that. I like it. I'll tackle the lips in a minute, but I do want to add some form of blush, and I'm thinking maybe this lovely, yes, this is a beautiful colour, Orchid. It's absolutely not, it's Orchid, like the flower. It's a beautiful pink. And I'm going to kind of just it's a bit pink. I'm going to use this to try. Oh, not a fan. I've gone for the salmon. It's like salmon colour. I have to say I'm absolutely not loving it. I'm going to try, and I mean, to be fair, I could just rub it out. Shall I try and rub it out? It's more the orchid I'm not a fan of. So I'm thinking how to absolutely ruin a page in 20 seconds flat. Not a big fan, but it looks better this side. It's like subtler because I've not put the bloody pink all over it, but it doesn't really matter. I think if we use that, you can't overly massively see it. But I do think I will use this for the eyes. Just because. So what I'll do is colour over the eyelashes and I'll put them back in. Because these pencils are really opaque, which is not a bad thing at all. But she has literally lost her lashes, so I do quite like a little an underline, under eye line too. I'm going to go over this with that blue just to definitely blur the edges. And I don't think I have a fine liner up here actually. I think I took them all downstairs. But I will just exaggerate the lashes back in. Probably like ridiculously huge. But I'm quite liking the colour palette on this actually. I'm fuming about that skin incident that I've just had. But I'm hoping you can't really see it too much. And I think when the gel pen's all on a face or a glitter or whatever I'm going to go with, I don't think it's going to matter too much. And I think I'm going to pick out like the pearls and things in the same. So we might get away with it. I mean, it's out there for the internet to see now. Never mind. But yeah, thanks everyone who's watching and subscribing and following. I'm going to go for this pink heather on the lips, I think, and a little bit of what we just used. Let me see. Yes, I think we'll put a little bit of this on. Now, I've done this because me and Emma, so Emma Colorista, one of my good friends and squad boss over on the colouring squad, were having a conversation the other day about, obviously, now what I would normally do lip-wise is would leave that blank and just colour on, but she'd mentioned to me that she'd read something where it said that actually you should colour the lips in the skin tone, because obviously in real life you put your makeup on, like obviously you have a skin tone underneath, don't you, before you put any lipstick on. And I thought, well, that's interesting, I've never done that before. So then when I was colouring this before, I thought, you know what, let's give her blue lips, and then we'll colour over, so almost as if the skin tone is sort of showing through. We'll see how that effect looks. So I'm just using that orchid colour again, and I'm going to use some of the pink heather in a minute to kind of blend it out, give her a bit of like a sort of ombre look lip maybe. I'm not sure if this is going to be a full colour and chat series, because I might just work on it off camera, because I am enjoying it. So it might be that the next colour and chat I'm doing something completely different. That'll be why. Because when I do enjoy a page, I do like sometimes just working on it. Now that actually is quite a nice lip. I quite like that. I do quite like that. I kind of wish it was a little bit, I'm just thinking if I go back over lip line over the top of that pink heather. But it's a nice, really nice blend, you see. But yeah, I quite like that. That's quite nice. I like. Not bad skin. That is going to really annoy me. I'm hoping you just won't be able to see it when she is sparkly. I think we could do her eyes. I'm really liking like quite contrasting, like really ridiculously coloured eyes. And I'm actually, this apple colour's really caught my eye. The whole time I've been sat here, I keep looking up at my markers and I'm like, I will colour the eyes and put the white reflections back in. With a gel pen when I've actually done it. So just get a nice green. I think it needs to be darker than that. I love this colour, it's basil. Sharpen it really quickly. It's tiny, but it doesn't really matter because I have another one. Because this was in the 24 set before they brought out the 72. I'm really enjoying actually markers and pencils at the minute. I'm also really enjoying like water medium and then colouring over the top. And this is just a really simple eye. It just looks quite nice. And then we'll obviously add in the that back in. I always use a bit of gel just to tidy up where there's a bit of bleed. But she's looking really, really nice. I did want to grab, I'm going to do one more thing before I call it a day on this colour and chat. I feel like I've got you up to speed. And we've worked on something quite nice. I want to do the donut and the waffle cone. Now, I did see a... I haven't really got any brown markers in my Spectrum Noirs. Well, I have, but they're really, really dark and I don't want to go too dark. So I think I'm going to grab an Ohuhu. And I did actually spot one. So these are my markers that haven't made it onto the shelf. I've got all of these absolutely beautiful tricolour markers that I love. They're stunning. And actually, this might be a good shot. It's more gold actually. Butterscotch orange, I feel like this might be a good colour. Oh yeah. There we go. Job done. Sometimes inspiration just strikes. So I'm going to use this Arteza brush pen, Everblend. It is Butterscotch Orange. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour. It is from the, pretty sure it's from the Skin Tone set. And it is quite orange. Like a tan colour. Oh, I know why this is out. I used it on my Cowgirl page in the Christine Karen Characters Through Time, Worlds in Time, here on my desk. And I did the Cowgirl and I used this for her like sort of suede cowboy hat. Cute. Really did enjoy that page actually. So this is just going to be quite a fun, bright page, I think. I feel like this is like one of those, you know, like wafers. So I'm going to colour that the same colour. But that is as far as I'm going to get on this tonight. I am going to maybe work on this for a little bit more, a little bit longer. I'm going to go and do some ironing, I think, and then get back on with this. But I'm quite liking her. She's turned out quite good. She'll look better when she's all sparkly and we've got a background on there, but loving it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you feel a bit more, we've caught back up. It's been a while. and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, I'll get back to you. And I'll see you all very, very shortly. Adios.